This tiny puppy lost its mother in the midst of a pouring rain. The evening was gloomy, the downpour drummed on the car roof, when suddenly, the last thing I expected happened. I noticed a tiny figure flash right on the side of the road. The puppy, barely able to stand on its paws, seemed to have run out to meet me on purpose, stopped me, and literally prayed for help with its eyes. This morning, as I was driving down a deserted road, it appeared as if out of nowhere. A wet ball of fur darted onto the road and began following our car, risking its life. It was so dangerous that my blood ran cold. I slammed on the brakes and stopped the car. When I got out, my heart clenched at the sight. The puppy was only a few weeks old. Small, skinny, soaking wet, it was trembling not only from the cold but also from fear and hunger. Its fur was matted to its skin, its eyes burned with hope, and its body seemed on the verge of giving up. The puppy sat motionless on the wet ground and looked at me so intently that it was impossible to look away. Its gaze held so much pain and yet such a plea that I seemed to hear its silent cry, "Don't leave me." The poor animal let out a quiet whimper, its little body shivering from the cold, and I understood it was simply freezing. It was a strange encounter, almost mystical. It was as if fate itself had led it to me. Hundreds of cars could have passed by, dozens of people might not have noticed it in the downpour, but by some miracle, I was the one who was there at that moment. I carefully picked it up, feeling it tremble, and carried it to the car. The little one urgently needed to be warmed and fed. I got out some soft food, and the puppy, as if having lost all patience from its long hunger, eagerly pounced on it. It ate with such delight and gratitude that I couldn't help but smile. Just a little bit of food, and I felt I had earned its trust. But that wasn't enough. I decided I couldn't just leave it somewhere on the roadside. It had chosen me, so I had to respond. I took it home. The first thing I did was give it a bath in warm, soapy water to wash away the grime and the chill. I gently dried its fur with a towel, trying not to cause any discomfort. We prepared a soft, warm place for it to sleep. The puppy lay down on the fresh bedding and, as if for the first time in its life, felt safe. Its eyes lit up with joy, its tail gave a slight wag, and its whole being seemed to come alive. In that moment, I understood, this chance encounter had turned my day, and perhaps my whole life, upside down. Because sometimes the most unexpected trial brings us a true friend.